Okay. So wait, now I press live. Oh, now it's streaming. What? Okay, that's like so weird. All right, whatever. Like I literally pressed the streaming button like a couple minutes ago, and for some reason it like didn't pop up and say that I was streaming. It was like, I don't know, kind of weird. I don't really get YouTube sometimes, but whatever. Let's go ahead and start playing some zombies right now, and yeah, like what's going on? Oh wait, you guys are watching now? So I'm going to be doing some camping right now until round 200, and then I'm gonna switch over and stop camping. So I actually got a nuke right here, which is perfect. Having a nuke, it will make the round like a tad bit slower, but it does make everything like so much easier whenever you're camping. Getting the nuke, because then I can get a really nice reset here and a good reload. Like reloading is like everything. Okay.
Get him a toe tag.
So I'm gonna wait for the zombies to spawn out a little bit before I actually use my ring of fire there. I don't want to use it right away, because if I do that, then yep, right there, boss zombie can spawn in. And I didn't even hear him spawn, by the way, that time. That's kind of weird. Yeah, boss zombie can spawn in and really screw you up. So if you're a little later, it's actually more beneficial for you. And right here in this instance, I need this max ammo bad if I'm gonna have any chance at camping. Oh, never mind. That's the end of the round. Sick. Yo, what's up, Inferno? Welcome to the stream, dude. Also, how's the sound and everything? Can you guys hear me and stuff?
Undead Tango down.
Just to make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. It looks like you should be able to. Okay. Audio's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, just I wasn't sure just because I'm streaming on YouTube. Oh my gosh, bro. So right here, I'm actually just gonna have to bail. I started getting overran right there. I think it was partially because one of the armor zombies, like, they tank an extra, like, 2 or 3 ray gun shots. It can be kind of annoying sometimes. No, I'm not on Twitch right now. Just doing YouTube at the moment. For, like, probably, like, an hour or two. And then I might switch over. Another thing that I could have done in that situation is thrown a monkey. But I guess I wasn't really thinking about throwing a monkey, because I kind of just started playing, so. My head isn't entirely in the game right now. No, I mainly stream on Twitch. Okay. So sometimes whenever like you run this strategy, like at like round 150 plus, I start to notice this, like for some reason the game like feels like you're playing on veteran difficulty, like, and I think this is like one of those rounds where it's just like, oh yeah, you're on veteran difficulty. Nothing that you can really do about it. Because like a lot of the strategy is too sometimes is like spawn RNG and stuff. Sometimes you just get like really unlucky. No, I'm not on Twitch.
Monkey bomb armed.
Not right now. The fire circle strat back? No, dude, it's never been gone. Like, it's always been a thing. Yeah, and back there I needed to get ammo, or not ammo, armor, because if you lose your armor, then it's like your chances of going down have gone up like so much, dude. Like, it is so easy to go down without armor. Yo, what's up, Ice Cuck Sandwich? Have I watched Trigun? Yeah, I've seen Trigun. Mash to Stampede. I take it that if you've seen Trigun, did you watch it on Adult Swim? Or where did you watch Trigun? 'Cause that's where I saw it, like a super long time ago. So reloading is like always the trickiest part about doing this, in my opinion. Right here I feel like I've got a good time to reload. I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And then I want to continue to watch the front as much as possible. I think it's safe. It used to be on Netflix. Oh, Trigun? Did I see that on Netflix? I don't know if I saw that on Netflix or not. Like, I mean, I did rewatch it like 7 years ago, but I can't remember if I did that on Netflix. I don't think I did. I probably just watched it all on YouTube or something, like, because a lot of those anime, they would have people like upload them to YouTube and stuff.
Undead frag.
There you go.
Raptor 1 in range for extraction.
Do I not use the wonder weapon? Nah, I'm not using the wonder weapon because it might cause my game to crash later on. So, I mean, there's really no reason for me to use it anyways, like, it's not that good. And Steve-O, do I remember Steve-O? Like, as in who? Like, what Steve-O? Like a zombie player named Steve-O? No. I don't think I ever knew of a Steve-O that played zombies. That was like such a load of bull crap right there. So sometimes I've noticed that my Ring of Fire, it doesn't actually activate whenever I use it. It's like so weird. Maybe it's just a PlayStation thing or something, or like a console issue. Personal world record do I hold right now? I've had a lot of world records before in the past, but I think that the only ones that I have currently are Dead Ops Arcade because, I mean, for those of you guys that like have watched my YouTube and stuff, I'm sure that you're aware that I don't really play zombies that much anymore. I mean, I have like recently, but there are quite a few world records that I didn't even upload to YouTube. And oh wow, I just realized that I don't have a chopper gunner still. Whoops. Definitely get that taken care of. So I could easily go down.
Get him a toe tag.
Gun camo looks good. I'm not a fan of it, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I like the other one more, like where it was all just plain. But then again, maybe I'm just like such a boring person to the point where I just like stuff plain more. I find myself preferring plain over like something that's super custom. What? How's the round not over? Whatever. I mean, not really, just trying to be conservative with it, but I am going to try to run the spawn strategy.
That's what you get.
Again, starting at round 200. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in watching that, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing that at round 200, and then probably do that until like round 255, something around there. What? How come I had to reload right there? I know I had 0 bullets, but I was still in my ring of fire. As long as I don't exit the ring of fire, I don't need to reload. And, ah, wow, this Megaton just spawned in at such a shit time. I think it'll still work out for a little bit. I try to be a little conservative with my ammo right now. Ah, shit. Oh, what the? Hello? How did that guy hit me right there? Like, he was so far away from me, that Megaton dude. Like, I didn't lose any of my armor, or I mean, I didn't lose my armor or anything right there. It just simply got hit from so far away. Probably the end of the round right now. Yeah, so that was quite an odd situation because I had it completely under control, but then, you know, somehow he was able to just like hit me twice from like what felt like a distance that he shouldn't have been able to hit me from.
Kill's a kill.
Yo, what's up, Ghost Eater? Welcome to the stream, man.
Dead meat dropped.
So I'm in a really shitty situation right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just run out. I got like crazy lazy back there.
Monkey bomb going out.
And I didn't even reload my gun, like whenever I needed to. Is that armor? No, I don't think that was. Yo, what's good, Supreme? Chillin', bro. Killing zombies. Trying to get the world record. But I'm about to catch this blue screen, probably. You know, just the usual. Another game, another blue screen. I mean, it depends on how you want to... Fuck.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on how you want to run it. I personally prefer the monkeys, and I think the decoys work out a lot better if you're, like, on PC. Because then you can buy ammo, like, much quicker than you can on console. I really don't like that the dogs like stick around after the nukes. It's like everything else dies except for the dogs. Like, how do the dogs? And the thing is, like, the dogs like end up dying too, but they die like super late. Wow,
That's what
the
you
round's
get.
still not over yet? Hold up. There we go. Am I a fan of Plague Diamond? Nah. I'm good, bro.
Undead
I'm
frag.
101.5 hours. Yeah, if you're speedrunning and you're playing like as fast as you can, round 100 will take you like under 2 hours easily. An hour and a half, I don't think so, because that's not even speedrun world record. Like, speedrun world record is like an hour and like 35 minutes or something, but yeah, definitely under 2 hours for sure. I hate it whenever I get double slapped by the zombies, because then I'm like, ah, man, I just took so much damage right there. And I need to play like more aggressive, because you know, you're camping. You can't just let the zombies bulldoze you. Yeah, I'm not streaming on Twitch at the moment. I'm just streaming on YouTube, guys. If you guys want to watch me stream on Twitch, I'll be doing that later on in the stream. And then I'll have to stop the YouTube stream before I stream on Twitch, because Twitch, I don't think, will let me stream on both, since I'm a Twitch affiliate. Yeah, I do primarily stream on Twitch. If you guys typically watch my streams, you know that that's where I'm streaming usually. The link is in the description as well. If you guys wanted to know where it was, I'll let you guys know before I start streaming on there. But that won't be for probably about another like hour or so, at least. I will give you guys proper heads up. And I kind of want to start streaming on YouTube first, like every once in a while, like this. Just kind of see what's going on YouTube, because, I mean, I'm not that active on here, unfortunately. And I really wish that I was more active. I do have some videos planned, but yeah, it's just like whenever I do upload, it's like just a video or something, you know. It's not like I'm able to like talk to anybody that's like subbed to my YouTube or anything. What round am I on? I'm on around 186, almost 187. We got a dog round this round, so it'll go by fast. My favorite color is black. Elemental Pop, I believe, like has a higher likelihood of crashing my game. But not only that, it's just really a useless perk. Like, it's not good, it's pretty trash. There's almost no point in me getting it. Anime am I currently watching? So I need to start watching Attack on Titan Season 4, or Final Season, whatever you guys want to call it. I need to start watching that. But yeah, before I was watching Maid Sama, and I think that was about it.
Dead meat dropped.
I was really getting into Maid Sama. Like, I really like it. It's just so busy with like streaming and stuff like that, to the point where it just had almost no time for watching anime for a little bit, because I was like grinding so much streams on Twitch. Streaming every single day, like 12 hours a day, and I was just consuming so much of my time. Like, you know, think about that. Like, if I was getting 7 hours, 8 hours of sleep or something, that would leave me like with 4 hours extra. And then if, say, like I decided that I wanted to make a YouTube video or something for that day, you know, even though it is just pretty much cutting up like a portion of my Twitch live stream, for me that still takes up like a good 30 minutes or something to do that, because it's got to upload and like export and stuff, and then like, you know, I've got to purposely trim like what spots I actually want on the video to show, make a thumbnail for it, which my thumbnails are extremely basic and trash here, like, I know. But yeah, like there was that, and then like, you know, obviously eating and showering and stuff, and then I would check my emails and whatnot. Like, so I just didn't really have that much free time. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like I've kind of slowed down the last couple days, and I don't really like it that I've like slowed down. It's mostly just because I did a 30-hour live stream on Twitch, and ever since I did that 30-hour live stream, my sleep schedule has been like kind of fucked, because before I was like having a thing where I was waking up like pretty early in the morning, and it was feeling, you know, I was feeling pretty good, and then like after I did that 30-hour stream, I only slept for like 4 hours at night, and ever since then it's just been screwed up. But now I did wake up much earlier this morning than usual, so I might be starting to get back on track. I do think that waking up like early in the morning is the play. Like, I am not really that much of a morning person. Okay. I'm not really that much of a morning person, but especially in winter.
Undead frag.
I mean, it was working out best for me though to do that. I can't also look at the chat at the moment, by the way, because I have a decent likelihood of going down right now. I'm trying to leave this area, so I want to make sure that I get a chopper gunner and everything first before I start reading the chat again. Okay. Play Fortnite after this. What? I haven't played Fortnite in like 3 years, dude. Yo, what's up, TK? Best show of all time. Like, if you're asking me what my favorite anime is, or like the best anime that I've seen, the best anime that I've seen is Monster. Usually don't get up until 2 p.m. Bro, what? It's like way too late for me, man. My plan whenever the Megaton comes? Well, it all depends. Like, it's super situational. Like, I'll include that in my guide video, because I do have a guide that I'm making, you know, explaining how to get to round 100 very easy. Like, it'll be up here on this YouTube channel. I've been kind of hyping it up on my Twitch channel for like probably about a week now, but it's taken me so long because whenever I first recorded it, the files were in .ts, and that meant that my Sony Vegas couldn't read the files. But now I'm recording an MP4, so it's all good. Okay, bro. Like, what the hell? So I was talking about this earlier, but like sometimes whenever you do this strategy, it's like the game is on veteran difficulty. Like, really. What console am I on? It's PlayStation 4. So, I hate the dogs like pathing in this game too. The dogs, like, they don't even go for you directly. Like, they do some weird shit, and they like teleport and stuff.
A kill's a kill.
No, I don't care about going for gold camos, man. Camos
Monkey bomb arm.
don't interest me at all. Not trying to be like, you know, that guy or anything that's just like, oh yeah, too cool for camos or something, but it just, I don't know. I don't care for him.
Get him a toe tag.
So I have like no armor here, so I'm gonna pay more attention to my game. Never mind, that's the end of the round. Should I go for an armor? Oh no, I got a lot of armor back there. Picked up some plates, cool. I was gonna say, if I didn't get armor right there, I might have just went down the like teleporter thing. I mean, for me, like, another reason why, like, I think going for camos is, like, kind of pointless for me is, like, look at what I've been doing this whole time that I've been streaming. Like, what guns have I used? Just the ray gun, right? Like, if I'm primarily, like, a high round and world record holder player, like, I'm not going to be using any of the guns besides the ray gun, and to my knowledge, you cannot get camos for the ray gun. Like, they're just set from like whenever you pack punch it, so it's just really pointless for me to even attempt something like that. So here's the Megaton zombie that spawned in. In this instance, I'm gonna try to take him out on both sides. I wasn't able to do so, but I did get one of his halves, so that's cool. But yeah, I tried to take him out on both sides and then run out if I possibly can. If anything, worst case scenario, just use the chopper gunner and then run out. But yeah, here I'm gonna board up the zombies, wait for him to come out again, and then I'm gonna throw a monkey all the zombies go for it. It's kind of lazy, but you know it works. It's easy. So again, like I'm just gonna wait. I have about all the zombies hoarded up. Gonna throw a monkey over there now,
Going out.
and then I'm just gonna unload on this guy, finish him off. Boom, he's dead now. So I killed a lot of the zombies out here. Well, pretty much all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and hoard up zombies out here as well. Now, you could just run back into Noct if you really wanted to. Not the biggest deal in the world. However you wanted to handle this situation. I usually try to get a monkey before I go back in. And getting that monkey, especially right now, will be very useful because I'm going to end up using it just to make the strategy smoother. So by using this monkey right here, the zombies will go to it, obviously, but like, if I hadn't used this monkey, there would be zombies coming up from this ramp on my right.
Get him a toe tag.
And yes, so this is another thing that I was going to mention as well, is sometimes 2 boss zombies spawn in the same round. So had I not thrown that monkey right now, I 100% certainly would have needed to run out. But since I didn't, since I did throw the monkey, sorry, I was able to camp, hold it off for the rest of the round. Just chill out. Get some armor plates, get my ammo. And then, yeah, so this is how you start off the round, is you wait for them to climb up there a little bit, and then you shoot off to your left. And then you shoot there again, and then boom. You pop your ring of fire whenever this guy comes at you. And then you just unload all of your ray gun. Right here in this instance, I actually have a nuke. And I will go into further detail about this and like these scenarios and stuff like that that play out in the commentary video, like commentary guide video as well. So just keep that in mind. Right here, I'm gonna try to dart for ammo at the moment. If I can get it before the nuke expires. I don't know if I got back in time. I think I did, yes. So that way I won't need to get ammo mid-round. Chopper gunner will be nerfed. I don't know if it'll be nerfed, man. Like, I'm fine with the chopper gunner being the way that it is. Because, like, I mean, think about it. People think the chopper gunner's bullshit. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is new. And it kind of is.
Dead meat dropped.
But, like, just because you have a chopper gunner, that doesn't mean that you're invincible. And I know that that sounds crazy that I'm even saying this or even siding with the chopper gunner, like, you know, not being overpowered. But, like, if you guys want a perfect example of what I'm about to say, is as to why the chopper gunner is perfectly fine, is think about, like, you guys playing Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 3. How often have you guys ever gone down with a thunder gun? Like, I'm sure that everybody in this chat right now has gone down with a thunder gun at any point in time, if they've ever had it. Like, just because you have something that, like, is basically like a get out of jail free card or something like the thunder gun, doesn't mean that you're going to be able to use it effectively every single time before you actually down. Like, you still need to use it. It's not something like a self-revive or whatever where it's just an automatic use. You need to use the chopper gunner itself. So, I mean, yeah, sure, it is, like, very cheap and everything. At the same time, it's like, does it really matter, though? Like, we've had something like that before, where it's like, oh yeah, you're about to down, just use this. Just use Apothic and Servant, or Thunder Gun or something.
Monkey bomb going out. A kill's a kill.
Only go down with the thunder gun fails. Yeah, I mean, that is the most common time to go down. Especially in Black Ops 1. That's something a lot of people don't actually know about. Is that wonder weapons and stuff, like everything in Black Ops 1 I'm pretty sure can fail. So that means that like you can use it, but it just simply won't work. I honestly, to this day, don't know why that happens, but it just does. Like, I don't know. It's like super weird, like why, but whatever. So in this case right here, I'm actually gonna go down and get armor because there's really no reason not to. I have almost no armor remaining at the moment. And instead of going back up the way that I came, I'm gonna go up this way. Do I want to come to zombies? Alright, so in this spot right here, hold on one second. I don't have a ring of fire, so I need to get one. I'm going to be able to camp, so I need to throw a monkey down. Try to farm one up, boom. There we go. I got a ring of fire. Now I can start camping like normal. In this spot, I think I have only 24 shots, so I need to reload. Got it off at a pretty good time. We should be good. Maybe not, actually. No, we are good. But, yeah, what do I want to come to zombies? I'm really disappointed that there's no DLC, like, with zombies. Like, how are we only gonna have one map on release and then, like, no DLC? Like, what? Okay, so in this spot right here, I actually got a boss to spawn in at a really, really bad time. The reason why it was a bad time was because... oh wait, am I even recording right now? Fuck, I'm not. Hold on a second. Damn it. Thought I was recording this whole time. Raw gameplay. Anyways, the reason why this was such a bad time was because boss, he spawned in whenever I was reloading, like, and I also didn't really have that much ammo. So now here he is, he's on the map, and you want to keep your distance from him as much as you possibly can, as he has the ability to pretty much one-hit down you. I'm gonna throw a monkey to keep my distance, and I want to try to get headshots on him with the ray gun and get him out of this first form as much as I possibly can. In this case, we do get him out all the way. So then just port up the zombies if possible. Again, if you guys need to use a chopper gunner, just don't feel like you need to risk anything. There's no point in risking it if you don't feel comfortable. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw a monkey again, do the same thing. Except take one of them and then shoot at them. And you can only kill one at a time with the monkeys. So right here, boom, I was able to kill one. Gonna horde up the zombies one more time and then do the same thing. Very easy way to take care of the megatons. By the end of this, though, you might need to get armor, depending on if like the megaton drops any. As you can see, I started off with almost full armor, and now I have like none almost. Go ahead, toss that out, and start shooting at this dude.
Dead meat dropped.
Whoa. So right here, I'm actually going to need to use a chopper gunner. That's very unusual of me to need to use a chopper gunner in that situation. I typically don't need to, but I think that due to like the auto aim or something, a lot of my ray gun shots were actually hitting the zombies instead of hitting the Megaton itself. So it really kind of screwed up my
There's a kill.
the situation that I was in right there. And at the moment, I do have a pretty high probability of going down, just because I have no armor. So I'm not going to look at the chat right now for like probably about the next 10-15 seconds minimum. So I wanted to safely get armor, and then I still need to get a chopper gunner as well, along with monkeys. It looks like I'm pretty safe to just go down this way, grab that armor, and then instead of going directly up the Aether Tunnel, I'm going to run over here to try to get a chopper gunner on this left workbench right over here. Oops. Went to the old spot instead of the new one. Okay, so now I can look at what you guys are saying again. I just, again, didn't want to take it down back there. In case you guys didn't know, I have no downs at the moment. Want to keep that flawless intact. Maybe try to go for flawless world record as well in the same game. That'd be a nice consolation, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a monkey here again. Just get them all grouped up. And yeah, so armor is extremely important. Armor is like the biggest crutch on this map. If you had to ask me like which one I would rather have, armor or jug,
Enough of your moaning.
I'd say armor 99 times out of 100. Armor is very, very important. At the moment, I do have no monkeys, but I am just going to probably wait until the next dog round or something, or you know, maybe until this round, whenever I actually go outside, whenever I run out of ammo. So I'm gonna pop this. Nice. Nuke. I might not even run out of ammo in this round, because
Undead frag.
I'm most likely just going to buy ammo once I grab this nuke and see if I can make it back in time. I was able to the last time, but sometimes you're not able to. It's kind of weird. Okay, so boom, boom, got ammo. Need to run back up instantly. It should be good, yeah. That Zog did take a while to die, so boom, I'm back up here, just like nothing ever happened. Gonna wait for the zombies to get closer to me. My ring. Back to killing him.
Dead meat dropped.
So again, I am going to mix up the strategy at round 200 and start running the spawn, doing full hordes there with the war machine, just to see if maybe it'll decrease my chances of erroring or anything. I mean, if it does, then it does. If it doesn't, then, you know, it is what it is, apparently. Oh wait, I just realized that I wasn't going to be able to end the round right there. I thought I was going to, so I didn't even bother reloading, but I didn't. Okay, so in this case, I am just going to buy my monkeys. It's a strat here. It's called the Ring of Fire strat. You see how the dog just jumped at me like that? Like, why can they do that? Like, he's not... Oh, wait, what the hell? Still zombies spawning in? Thank you for explaining armor. Oh yeah, armor is very, very important. Super broken. The one thing that sucks about armor, though, is there's only one armor station on the map. So that means that if I want to get it, I need to go all the way across the map just to get to armor. So Felix, I have erred and crashed in every single one of my world record attempts on this map. So for me, it happens very frequently. I'm unfortunately one of the most unlucky players like ever in zombies. Again, if you're familiar with watching my YouTube videos and stuff, you guys would know. However, at least I have had a lot of world records though. So the amount of crashes and stuff that I get don't really faze me because it's like I know what I've already accomplished. I know that I've already had over 30 high round world records in zombies and like that. You know, I've done what I've done, so it's all good. It's not like I'm like sweating to try to get that championship ring, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not like I'm going for my first one or something. So the fact that, like, you know, I've already done all of those, it does make it feel like, I guess the blow doesn't hit as hard. One way of putting it. But that doesn't mean that it still doesn't suck. Like, obviously it still sucks ass. Like, I really don't like it happening. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to prevent it, fortunately, that I know of. And, you know, sometimes it just comes down to the luck of the draw, and like sometimes you just, you know, you could be better, but you're just not luckier. So, I mean, whatever.
Monkey bomb going out.
Mob of the Dead clip. Wait, what Mob of the Dead clip?
A kill's a kill.
Or Blood of the Dead? Wait, Blood of the Dead or Mob of the Dead? I don't think I really have any Mob of the Dead videos on my channel, do I? Like, I have like a camping strategy, actually. But that's probably it, like, on YouTube. I'm playing on PlayStation 4 right now.
Gotcha.
I have Twitter pulled up on my other monitor, and out of like the corner of my eye, I just see like non-stop activity happening, like, like really distracting. Like, even though it's like I'm not looking at it, I'm playing the game right now. Just the fact that like I can just see that in my peripheral vision, it's just like, bro, stop. Do I ever play with people? I actually haven't done anything besides solo on this game so far. The closest that I've come to playing with people was Mr. T Lexify, this other guy named Riot, and then this other guy named like Mr. P or something. We did a race to round 100, see who could get to round 100 first. And that was a couple days ago. That's the closest that I've came to like actually playing with people though. Yeah, I do sometimes, but most of the time, yeah, I do just stick to solo. It's not that I'm like against playing with other people, it's just I don't really have many people to play with. And you know, I think that a lot of the people that watch me and stuff, or zombies in general, typically like solo more. Riot ended up getting like extremely lucky, and I ended up getting very unlucky. You know, typical, right? With getting the ray gun early. He got the ray gun in like round 6, and I was hitting the box every single round, starting at round 6, and I didn't get the ray gun until round 32. So yeah, he pretty much completely destroyed us. Lex didn't even get to round 100, unfortunately. I don't think I'm gonna even have enough ammo to get, what the, that was really odd right there. I didn't even have enough ammo to get to, you know, my other Ring of Fire.
Deploying monkey bomb. A kill's a kill.
What's up, Caleb? Got a boss zombie that spawned in at like actually a pretty damn good time. As you guys were able to see right there, I was just able to kill the boss zombie almost immediately, so now a second one spawned in. So I just lost my armor. I'm gonna play it safe here. And I'm not gonna buy ammo apparently, despite me being pressed up against the ammo crate. Like you guys saw that, right? Like I was clearly right next to it trying to get ammo, but yeah. Letting me get it. Save all my points until round 30. Yeah, well, I mean, we were trying to speed run though. And whenever you're trying to speed run, you can't wait till round 30. You need to just hit the box as fast as you can and just hope that you get lucky. So this is the other way of taking care of the boss. Again, just throw the monkey.
Deploying monkey bomb.
And then just unload on him. Try to get headshots if you can.
Undead frag.
What do I think? Treyarch. Wait, what? I don't think that really made that much sense, but is Treyarch hiding anything in the patch notes? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't think that Treyarch is being, like, truthful with their patch notes. Like in Black Ops 4. I remember whenever they would do patch notes on that game, they would constantly say, oh yeah, we did a bunch of stability fixes or something like that. But then, like, the game was still just as unstable it had, like, as it had been before that, or whatever, you know? So, with this game, they said that they did, like, a bunch of stability fixes and back-to-back patches, zombies, but who knows? I don't think that people really try to go for high rounds that much since the patch came out. We're going to try to go for world record in this game, though, find out what's going on with the stability and whatnot. Dixie not play anymore? Well, man, I finally decided to, like, talk about this last night on my stream on Twitch, so I'll just go ahead and do this now, since I'm not really one to get, like, involved in drama or whatever, but it's, like, something that I literally had no control over. But, the reason why nobody talks to Figsu anymore, or plays with him, is because, like, he was just really, really toxic and, like, super egotistical, and what I mean by that isn't like, oh yeah, he would talk crap or something. That's perfectly fine, but like he would constantly like say that he was like better than like other people like that were around us and stuff. Like, you know, he'd constantly like say like, oh yeah, I know I'm better than you or something, which is fine, like whatever, I don't care about that. But the last straw for me was whenever he like said that he literally was only playing with me, to somebody else, by the way. He didn't say this to me, but it was to somebody else. Said that he was only playing with me because he saw that I had like a lot of subs on YouTube or something, and that he wanted to basically like leech off of like my followers and stuff. And I'm just like, bro, like what? Like you literally like I've known you for like 4 years, man. Like and like all you wanted was to like like just leech off of me or something. Like you were just like you didn't like, okay, that's cool, whatever, bro. Because like what would happen was like whenever we played a Die Rise co-op game like a super long time ago, he what happened was we played Die Rise co-op like a really long time ago, and this was like our first big co-op game. I remember I was streaming on Twitch, probably had about 1,000 viewers at the time, and I was nonstop shouting out his Twitter and his Twitch channel. And I think we grew his Twitch channel like 2,000 followers in that one stream. Like he gained like, he went from like 1,000 followers to like 3,000. And then same thing with Twitter, like he went from like not even 1,000 followers on Twitter to like 2,000 within just like 2 days of me like, you know, shouting out his Twitter in the chat and like trying to convince people to like, you know, follow him and stuff like that and whatever. And it was really cool, but then, you know, this is like 3 years later, where he's like saying like, oh yeah, like I was only interested in playing with him so that I could get, you know, people to come from my chat or come from his chat to mine or something. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck about that guy or something. And it's just like, bro, that's like so messed up. Like why would you be saying that? Like, you know, whenever it's like all I've done is just try to like help you out. And like, I mean, it's whatever. It's not the first time where I've had something like that happen where like, you know, people have just kind of like try to take advantage of, you know, me like trying to help them out and stuff. So I mean, it's whatever. That's not even close to being the worst case, but it definitely was like kind of shitty because it's like, you know, I had known him for like 3 years, 4 years like before that, and wanted to like just, I don't know,
Dead meat dropped.
be that way. So yeah. That's why nobody talks to Fake Sue anymore. Like everybody kind of found out that he was like super fake and stuff.
Monkey bomb going out. Get him a toe tag.
And there was like a huge video too that got released about him, like about 2 years ago, of him actually being like in a Discord call with like me and like 2 other people whenever somebody else was streaming on like their alternate Twitch account, I guess. Like they were streaming a zombies game. It was Insane Operative on his like alt Twitch account, and somebody like made a video of like, you know, the audio of him like basically saying all this shit about like all these zombies players, like saying that you know, Steve is like trash, and like, you know, talking shit about Steve and stuff too. Like, and it's like, bro, like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you know, it's like nobody like in here has said anything like about you, like and like you're just like going off, like, you know, just flexing your ego, like saying that like, you know, all these players are bad compared to you and stuff, just because like, what, like you have like the town solo world record at the time. Like, good job, bro. Like, I mean, you know, people have been nothing but supportive of you, and then it's just like secretly you're just like jealous of like everybody else's success or something. Makes no sense.
What are you, an idiot?
Do you think Blood of the Dead is a bad map?
That's
I
what you
mean,
get.
I don't really like a lot of the map, but I did like the high round strategy in that room with the what was that trap called? You guys remember what that trap was called? Okay, what? Somehow the zombie ended up behind me. That's like kind of weird. But yeah, that one room where you would do the high round strategy, I thought that was cool. Like that whole area.
Undead
But
friend.
yeah, other than that, like the rest of the map, I wasn't too big on it. But I was a fan of the high round strategy for a little bit with the magma gap whenever it used to kill if you would pull out the shield. Which I never understood why Treyarch like wanted to patch that so badly, like the shield trick. I get it, that's like sort of a glitch or something, like in the game, it's like a pseudo glitch. But it used to happen in Black Ops 2 as well, and they never patched it then. Like, in case you guys didn't know, whenever Black Ops 4 first came out, if you shot the magma gat at the ground and the zombies walked over it, then it would end up killing them immediately if you pulled out your shield. Like it would do like way more damage or like kill them way faster. I forgot which one of the two it was, but yeah, that would happen.
That's what you
And
get.
they patched that, which would make sense, right? But it doesn't, because in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the same thing happened with the Ice Staff, where if you were playing on Origins, and so you shot the Ice Staff at the ground, and then you pulled out the a Claymore, and the Ice Staff would actually do more damage, like, rapidly. Like, you know, the damage would be so fast to the point where the zombies would almost seemingly insta-kill, like, if you shot the Ice Staff at the ground. But, yeah, hold on one second. I couldn't actually see. I don't have my Streamlabs pulled open. Let me, see what that was and who it was by real quick. My bad. Yo, $3 from War. Thank you, man. Sorry about that. Didn't have that information on my other monitor.
A kill's a kill.
Well, God.
Gotcha.
Like, I understand that they, like, want to spawn in these guys, like, as much as they do, but, man, it does feel like they do spawn in way too much. And I get it, that's, like, because the rounds are going by so fast. That's why it feels like they spawn in, like, more often than they already do, but limit them to, like, 1 megaton per round, please. Like, you know, let's stop, like, with this glitch or whatever it is that sometimes spawns in 2, because it's not always, like, a stagnant 2. Sometimes it's just 1. But they nerfed the ray gun? I mean, they have, but that doesn't mean that the strategy's not impossible or anything. Or, I mean, sorry, that the strategy's impossible or anything. Strategy is still very viable, guys.
Monkey bomb armed.
Although I am probably going to switch it up very, very soon. So that I can, hold on, I actually have, like, no armor right here. Oh, wait, there's some armor plates, sick. So I'll probably end up switching it very soon to the spawn strategy, where I'm running full hordes in the spawn. I said that I was going to do that at round 200, but then I kind of got lazy and decided not to. Yeah. Going to be in a pretty sloppy situation right now, because whenever I ran up here, like there's a thing in zombies called spawn zones, and you need to be standing in like a specific spot for like strategies to work sometimes. And on this map, you need to be standing underneath the tarp. Okay, bro. I'm gonna chopper gunner this one. I'm not gonna risk it.
What's the average time to get to round 400?
Yo, thank you, Scarecrow, for the 5 spot, bro. The average time to get to around 400. I'm not sure, man, if I'm being... Oh, shit, I didn't realize that there were so many zombies still alive back here. But yeah, the average time to get to around 400, I mean, honestly, I haven't really timed my games that far to know. It's just that I think that round 200 is like 5 or 6 hours or something, and then around 400 is probably like 16 hours. I'd say that it's around 16, 17 hours to around 400. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. But yo, thank you, dude, so much for the 5 spot, man. Appreciate that. Nonetheless, another thing too is for everybody that's in here watching. By the way, I will be streaming on Twitch here in like probably 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to move the stream over to Twitch and stream on there. I can't stream on both at the same time, unfortunately. It's you know, something to do with Twitch being an affiliate on the website, and I'm trying to get partnered on there as well. I'm not sure if you guys knew or not, or if you guys even know that I have a Twitch channel. But yeah, I applied for partnership and got declined, which is kind of... Oh shit, I don't have any ammo. Damn it. Which is kind of weird because I have been averaging like almost 1,000 viewers on Twitch, and they still decline me for partnership. So, I mean, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. The link is in the description if you guys wanted to check it out. I will give you a heads up before I start streaming on there. Any leaks of the new map? I've heard a lot of like different things about like the new map and zombies. I've heard that it's Kino. I've also heard that it's like Nuketown, but I think that Nuketown thing was confirmed for Onslaught only now at this point. But yeah, I have been hearing Kino more than anything else, I believe. Oh, what the? This is really shitty. Really, really bad spot that I'm in. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run out. Unlucky. What's up, Eddie? Welcome to the stream, dude. One thing that I hate about high rounds of this game, because I have to hit the box so many times. Yeah, to get the ray gun, it's super annoying, man. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, sometimes I feel like there's skill-based matchmaking in freaking zombies. Like, I'm actually starting to buy into that narrative. Like, a lot of people were saying before, because, like, bro, it takes me, like, on average, like, 100,000 points to get ray gun or something, and that's not normal to take that long.
Get him a toe tag.
Like, what if, like, that was actually proven to be true,
Monkey bomb.
and, like, somebody made a new account, hit the box in, like, 20 different games, and got ray gun like first 10 hits, and then somebody else on their main account that's like constantly getting round 100, round 200 or higher hits the box like 20 times, or I mean sorry, in 20 games it takes like on average like 50,000 points to get ray gun or something, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, okay, like confirmed at this point. At that point, it would have to be undeniable, right? Yeah, I've only gotten the ray gun once from the coffin dance. And I've done the coffin dance Easter egg, like, what? I've played a total of probably, like, 12 games. 13 games by now. So I've done the confidence in every one of them except for the first one that I played. Now, the best gun, besides the ray gun, I'd say is the Gallo. Do I watch Search and Destroy? SND? Is that what that means? My second weapon is the Gallo upgrade, but it doesn't matter. There's no point in even using it. I have the ray gun, which is just better in every way.
Enough of your moaning.
So this is pretty interesting right now. There's an insta-kill on the map right now, and a lot of you guys are probably like thinking like, okay, when's he gonna get it? You know, is he gonna get it now? Like, why is he taking so long? Well, I'm not gonna get it at all. Like, the reason for that is the main focal point of doing this strategy is having the Ring of Fire up at all times. And if you don't have one, then you know, well, then you're not gonna be able to run the strategy at all. So by getting the insta-kill, you won't be able to charge your Ring of Fire because, well, I mean, the insta-kill doesn't charge it, so, yeah. If that made any sense. I did, like, a terrible job of explaining it that time. I usually do, like, a much better job, but for some reason I just... horrible explanation.
That's what you
Or at least
get.
maybe I just feel like that it was horrible because I'm just trying to play at the same time. And yeah, just because I'm trying to multitask, it's like a little more difficult for me to articulate.
Monkey bomb going out.
No, I'm not streaming on Twitch at the moment. I'll switch over to Twitch afterwards. I probably want to stream on YouTube for like an hour, hour and a half minimum.
Kill's a kill.
For this week, start up my stream on YouTube first before switching over to Twitch. Just to like kind of talk to my YouTube people. Since I know that some of you guys that are in here probably don't have Twitch or, well, really even knew that I had a Twitch. But if you guys don't have a Twitch, then, you know, I'd recommend making one. If you guys want to watch more of my streams or something. I mean, if not, then that's cool too, I guess.
Gotcha.
And I want it to, like, not be winter. Sometimes I do wish that I lived in, like, Australia or something. So that the seasons were flipped. It's, like, so annoying that, like, Call of Duty every year comes out in, like, freaking wintertime, basically.
Monkey bomb armed.
I was doing a strat, and I opened the debris behind me because I pressed X to get out of the chopper. Yeah, that's like pretty common. I hear a lot of people doing that. I have not done that yet myself. There's no point in even doing that. Like, if you know that you're back there by the debris, which is like the wall behind me, and you're in a chopper gunner, just play it safe. Don't use square or X to get out of the chopper. Wait, why am I getting overran right now?
Windows fired. They'll circle back.
But yeah, I think that the play would be like literally living in like
what you
like
get.
north of the equator and then like living like south of the equator, bro. Like having like a house in both parts of the planet. And dude, think about that, man. Like then it'll just be summer anytime you want it to be. Take a plane, boom, there you go. I don't know. How long have I been streaming for? An hour?
Do you think Mob of the Dead is the greatest map ever?
No. No, not even close. Mob is like good. I like Mob, but it's way too overrated, man. Like, way too many people on YouTube, especially, like, have overrated that map into oblivion. It's solid though. I like it. Where am I placed on the global leaderboards? I think I'm only ranked like 120 or something, but I should be like way higher. It's just that because I crash and lag out of so many games, my games aren't registering on the leaderboards. So in reality, I probably should be like rank 5 or like rank 1 for global rank. No, I'm on PlayStation 4 Pro right now. I'm playing on PS5. Oh wow, that's so unlucky. Megaton has spawned in right there.
Mob is so overrated, especially when someone who has never played it before plays it for first time. No Twitch today?
No, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch here in like 20 minutes to like an hour, somewhere around there. Yeah, I do agree. I think that Mob of the Dead has been like super overrated. Even Noah made a tweet saying that like Shadows of Evil is like way better than Mob of the Dead. I personally don't get the hype behind Mob. Like, I get that it's Alcatraz, like that's cool and everything, but like, really though, like the Easter egg on it was super basic. Like it was, like you guys want to sit here and talk about this Easter egg being basic. Mob of the Dead was like way easier than this one. Like, you know, it was literally you just go to Pack-a-Punch like 3 times or something, and then that's like 90% of the Easter egg. Like just going to Pack-a-Punch.
Monkey bomb armed.
But yo, thanks man for the 10 spot, bro. I have like no armor here. Yeah, I'm using a chopper gunner. Fuck that. I'm not like taking it down. These stupid megatons. Typically, the only time that I notice myself really in like much danger is like whenever the megatons do spawn in. They can be pretty annoying. The reason why I had to use a chopper gunner there was I just ended up running out of armor. My armor was like very low. And since armor is like such a... Oh gosh, damn it. I still have another dog that's on the map somewhere. Oh, I have 2 more dogs. Wow, okay. So I'm actually gonna run around here, see if I can pick up any armor. Okay, I got 1 little piece. Oh, I got a couple more pieces. Should I run up and get fresh armor? Yeah, I might as well just go get fresh armor here while I'm out and I'm not doing the strat. So I'm gonna get that chopper gunner, run down and get armor. Yeah, Kino was in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 for Chronicles. And I mean, if you want to count Rev, then like, yeah, you can.
What are you, an idiot?
It would be interesting to see a no power world record run. can't imagine it wouldn't change strategy much, but dogs won't spawn in with no power.
I think that if I was to do a no power world record on this map, probably would just do first room only. I don't know, like the thing is like, no power just sounds like so, like resident sleeper, man. Like, I don't know, I don't, maybe I'll try a no power run. I did try to do, the, round 20 no getting hit, the other day, like, you know, not taking any damage to round 20. And dude, like, I was literally like taking damage in the dumbest ways because I like kept forgetting that like taking fall damage stops like the challenge, like, you know, it makes the challenge void. And then I remember I finished a dog round and then I walked inside of the dog smoke and took damage that way too, and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot, like that takes, you know, that gets me damage too, like, you know, there were just so many ways that I was taking damage, and it was like just me being dumb, like just completely forgetting about it, because it's like that's not something you think about whenever you're like playing a high round game. Like, you're not worried about dog, you know, smoke or whatever doing damage to you. But yeah, anyways, like I was on like round 15 or 16 in the first room, and I was about to finish the challenge. I only had like, you know, 4 more rounds left or so, and this was like the megaton round, and I had entered a chopper gunner, and then my game crashed for some reason, like on round 15. Like, really, dude? Like, okay, bro, whatever. But yeah, shortly after that I had to do an update. It was like right after that game, so I didn't end up in end up trying for it again.
Monkey bomb going out.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident that we can do it on our next try, getting around 20, no damage or whatever. Just did try doing it that other night. But yo, thank you, dude, again, man, for the 10, bro. Appreciate it. What's up, gamer bros? Welcome to the stream, dude. Am I playing on veteran difficulty right now, or what's going on? Okay. Ascension would be cool to see in this engine. I mean, it's just like they've already remade Ascension, though. I would like to see maps that aren't, like, get remade if they're gonna do remakes. Like, I'm kind of tired of seeing, like, the same maps get remade over and over again. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the strategy, and in fact, I have been saying this for a little bit, but I'll go ahead and start running Spawn Room if you guys want to see that right now. Just, I've been kind of zoned out, focused on getting to higher round. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just go down and start running that strat. So, to run Spawn, I'm actually going to change my class, and I'm going to go over to a Aether Shroud class, just so I can get that added protection of Aether Shroud. And then I am going to need to get rid of my Chopper Gunner as well and get a War Machine. Do I get more percentage of donations on YouTube or Twitch? It's the same thing. Like, donations, like, if it's super chats, then it's different. Then yeah, YouTube gets a cut. But if it's just straight through Streamlabs, then I think I get 100% of the money or something.
War machine going live.
Transit is bad. I mean, I think that the idea of transit was cool. It's just that, yeah, it's too much for a map, and like the fog and stuff, sort of annoying. They make transit a map on this game, I'll buy it. What? Okay, dude, he's trolling, guys. Get him out of here. What the highest round possible on this map is? Truthfully, man, I think that if the errors get patched on this game, where players aren't erroring whenever they try to go for high rounds, I think I can get to round 2000 on this map. Like, if everything, you know, gets patched out and everything, round 2000 is definitely in the realm of possibility.
War machine prepping fire. Gotcha.
This game was made through Zoom calls? Bro, what? Is that actually something that they like confirmed at Treyarch, that like they made this game through Zoom calls?
War machine prepping fire.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I see this a lot in my comment section on YouTube, and to be quite honest, it is like very annoying sometimes to see, just because of like how ignorant people are, and I understand that they're just simply like uninformed, but it's just like annoying whenever they're like trying to act like they know exactly what they're talking about, but they don't know what they're talking about at all. And that is like, people say, oh, well, you know, stop playing on PlayStation, you're just gonna crash, play on PC instead or something. Or like, oh no, dude, you're an idiot, it's not a Cold War error, it's a PlayStation error, just because they see like a blue screen or something. And it's like, bro, I don't think that you guys realize that these errors happen on PC as well. They also happen on Xbox. Sure, it's not a blue screen error, but it will be something specific to that console or platform that you're playing on. So like, on PC it'll be a fatal error. On Xbox, apparently your Xbox literally just turns off. You know, on this, like, you get a blue screen. So it is different depending on what console you're on. And yeah, the errors are arguably worse on PC and next-gen consoles as well.
Get him a toe tag.
Yeah, I think that the Xbox literally just turns off. That's what I've heard from people. It just gives up. It says, okay, well, yep, I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and get armor since it's the end of the round. What console am I on? I'm on a PlayStation 4 Pro at the moment. Next gen can't hang? Yeah, I don't know why next gen is like so buggy. What do I think about the world record progress that was made this year in Shinonuma? I mean, I'm kind of surprised that people played it that much. I literally had no idea that people were playing such an easy map like that that often trying to get world record on it, like,
War machine
'cause,
prepping fire.
like 6 years ago, it was like my first time loading up the map in like years. Whenever I got to around 7,200, and that was like pretty much my first try, and then I could have gotten around 10,000, I believe, in that game. Like I to this day, like I believe I could have gotten around 10,000 if I had actually kept playing it, but I didn't. And anyways, I was just really surprised to see that it's like players were playing non-stop for like months, trying to like even get around 10,000, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't even get to around 7,000. Oh shit, I bought the wrong thing. You know, and it's like, bro, I literally did that without even like really trying that hard. Like how are people like dying this much? Like that didn't really make any sense to me. So it almost kind of makes me feel like the players aren't getting better. I think that the players are just playing more. Like that's kind of what it is. Unfortunately, that's like just zombies after like 2015.
Undead Tango down.
Why is it foggy? It just does that sometimes on the map.
War machine going live.
So like right now the fog is like completely gone.
War machine going live. That's what you get.
Sometimes the fog will just randomly appear. Somebody was saying last night in my stream too, which is pretty true. I might make like a joke video about it, like top 5 foggiest maps in zombies or something, because like Treyarch has like some weird like fog fetish, dude, where it's like they constantly like need to have fog included on like every map. Like, did Tag der Toten have fog too? Because like, let me think. We had Call of the Dead that had fog. We had Origins that had fog. Transit that had fog. This map has fog. Was there another map that has fog on it? Bro, that is a genius idea for a video. Like, I'm doing that, 100%.
War machine
China
prepping
Numa
fire.
did China Numa have fog? I don't know if it had fog. That might have just been like a swamp.
Undead frag.
I know that the maps get foggy whenever dogs spawn in. How many downs do I have right now? I have 0 downs at the moment. So in case you guys didn't know, my game can crash if I pull up my scoreboard. But just for you guys, I am going to go ahead and pull up my scoreboard in like 2 seconds. I want to make sure that no zombies are in front of me. Okay. So hopefully my game doesn't crash right now. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Boom. Okay, you can see my stats. All right, there we go. It's gone. That's probably going to be the only time throughout the entire game where I pull up my scoreboard. Just can't really take that risk anymore. Maybe they patched it with the most recent stability fixes. Probably not. I mean, it's Treyarch, so whatever.
War machine going
Yeah, as you
live.
guys could clearly see, I did have 0 downs on the scoreboard. It will go along with my 53,000 kills in 210 rounds.
War machine prepping fire.
Why am I not camping? Just to try to mix it up, and maybe like this will help me like prevent the error or something. My I not using as many Ring of Fires or something like that? I really don't know. I'm just kind of just doing whatever. Right now I have like no armor, but I think that I saw a guy that had armor on him, so maybe like drop one in here. No, no armor plates either. That's really bad. Okay, in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and just run down, try to get armor right now. Opinion on basically being able to get infinite revives. I feel like that's a bait question due to like my video that I made talking about infinite revives in this game. I think that's bait. Who in here thinks that's bait? Press 1 in the chat if you guys think that this guy's just trying to like troll with that. Bro, Felix, what the? A 2? Okay, bro, you're out of here. Dude's getting banned.
War Machine going live. Gotcha. War Machine going live.
Oh man, I'm getting fucking owned right now. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? I'm just streaming on YouTube at the moment, just trying to chill out, since I still can.
War Machine prepping fire.
I'll start streaming on Twitch in a minute. Like, I know that a lot of people keep asking me about that
Tango down.
throughout the stream. It's kind of, I mean, it's to be expected, I guess. How do I feel about the Plague Hounds? Yeah, I think that they should fix the movement as well, 100%. They're very lazily made. Their pathing is very bad, and their teleporting is just like inexcusable. The fact that like dogs are able to teleport for some reason.
War Machine prepping fire.
The Victoria's Secret model is still around. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't know, my girlfriend, she's a G-string model for Victoria's Secret.
That's what
And
you get.
yeah, I've been going out with her for like a couple years now. They teleport in front of me. Bro, that's like so annoying whenever they teleport in front of you. Imagine you're doing like the round 20 challenge without getting
War
hit
Machine
once,
going live.
and then the dogs, they like teleport in front of you and then bite you and cause your challenge to get wiped. And you're on like round 19 or something.
Team, got another exfil window.
She got an OnlyFans? What's that? That happened to you before? What? I'm trolling? Wait, what am I trolling about? What are you talking about?
War Machine going live. Undead frag.
What are you talking about, Simple? Like, I mean, of course I have. Like, we've been going out for a while. What? Fuck is so funny?
War machine going live.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, dude. Dog is annoying me. So in this case, I actually can get the insta-kill. So I'm not doing the Ring of Fire strategy. Insta-kills are not that bad. I can just use Ray Gun to wipe these guys out. Maybe I should just use one War Machine shot. Nah, Ray Gun seems okay. Oh shit, what the?
Window expired. They'll
What
circle
just
back.
happened there? I looked over at my chat real quick to see like some guy saying that I'm like a simp or something like that. And like, I was like, what? And, like, as I was reading that, I got trapped or something apparently.
War machine going live.
You don't know what an OnlyFans is?
Kills a
What
kill.
is it, like a person that comes in your stream a lot or something? Like a stan? Is that what OnlyFans is? Like they only fan you?
War machine going live.
What? I don't understand why you guys are laughing. And you should start an OnlyFans? Do I need to look up what this is?
Prepping fire. Dead meat dropped.
I'd pay for your OnlyFans? No, you wouldn't.
War machine going live.
You're trolling. See, like, these are the types of people, like, they're like, bro, you know, they'll say, insert something here, in this case, it's OnlyFans, and it's like, dog, like, you aren't even subbed to me on Twitch, like, you ain't paying for, like, nothing else, like, what the? Okay. See how it is?
Toe tag.
Face cam? Nah, bro. What the? Like, I'm not trying to do a face cam. What the fuck? Like, nobody in here wants to see me do face cam. It's just weird. You guys don't want to see a 20-something-year-old, like, wearing a headset, like, while playing video games? Come on. Like... I do? No, bro. Okay, I'll do a face cam at 1 million subscribers. How does that sound? If you guys didn't know, I've done a Twitter post, like a couple of them, of pictures of myself. If you guys wanted to see pictures of me, I've one or two on Instagram and a bunch on Twitter. You'd have to actually scroll through and try to look for them.
Gotcha.
Like here, hold on. Let me actually see, like, how far do you actually have to go to see my Twitter pictures, like, of me on Twitter? So, wait, desktop not available. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, whatever. Okay, so here's my Twitter down here. Media. So, yeah, here's a picture of me. Took this pic while getting top from a girl cosplaying as Rin Tosaka at the movie. Okay. But, like, yeah, I think that my latest pictures, yeah, just, like, wearing, like, you know, just wearing a mask for COVID. But, yeah. But, yeah, I have a bunch of other pictures, though, as well, that are, like, much older on Twitter. I think those are the only ones that I've uploaded this year. What the fuck is this autistic guy, like, laughing at? What?
Arming monkey bomb.
Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck you came from?
Dead meat dropped.
I thought that you'd have long hair. No, dude. No. Long hair? Hell no, bro. I really don't like having long hair, man, whenever I have it. Like, my hair is, like, not that long, but yeah. Kind of pictured emo length hair. I used to have that, like, length of hair in high school for a little
War
bit.
machine prepping fire. Enough of your moaning.
Yeah, dude, having long hair sucks. Like, I really don't like it whenever it's even, like, medium length, because, which for me is long.
War
Because
machine
it gets, like,
prepping
super
fire.
itchy and stuff, and I just don't like having it, like, you know, get in my way. Not in my way, but, you know, it's like you try to put on a headset or something, and your hair sometimes will get, like, stuck on the headset or something. Like, I don't know, that's just kind of how mine is, I guess. Yeah, it's just, like, harder to, like, brush
War
or
machine
anything.
going live.
Plus, I really wish that my hair was straight, too. My hair, unfortunately, like, gets curlier the longer that it gets. What happened? You're adopted? Bro, we're over here talking about hair, and then this dude brings up, you're adopted. The dude who had no hair. Like, what? But, yeah, adopted, I don't know, man. I think he probably just grew out of playing zombies and high rounds and stuff. Doesn't play it
Monkey
anymore.
bomb armed. Get him a toe tag.
At this rate, in 5 years, I'll be at 151k subs? Probably. Yeah, like, my YouTube channel really, like, went downhill. And it is my fault, like, pretty much. I had a pretty good opportunity on YouTube and then kind of threw it away, unfortunately. I don't think that I'll ever get back to, like, that level again. But, I mean, it was cool just knowing that I had it whenever I did. Yeah, so, like, I play other games like Final Fantasy and Overwatch primarily. actually, the last like couple years. I haven't played like any zombies. Because usually if I do play zombies, I'll upload it to YouTube. Yeah, dude, if you want to grow a stream and a YouTube channel, I mean, I'm not the best person to ask, but I will tell you something that a lot of people probably won't know or, you know, won't tell you. Is that YouTube is way better for, like, trying to stream than Twitch is. Like, think of Twitch as being, like, short-term games, like, gains and, like, you know, monetary value and stuff like that. Like, you know, YouTube, like, is, like, it offers way more discovery, so that, like, you know, especially if you're smaller, you could go, like, and make it really big on YouTube really quickly. Like, on Twitch, that's going to be something that takes a really, really long time to actually build up, because there isn't, like, really any discovery on that platform at all. Like, so it could take me, like, say if I'm averaging, like, 500 viewers a stream or 1,000 viewers a stream on YouTube or Twitch, it could probably take me like months and years to grow from being like a dude that averages 500 to 1,000, which is what I average right now. And it could take me like upwards of a year, 2 years. If say I still am on like a upwards trajectory to like grow my channel, it could take me years to grow from like being a guy that gets 1,000 to like even 2,000. But on YouTube, the chances of you like going from 1,000 to 2,000, if you're on like an upward growth pattern, is very, very like rapid. Like you can probably go from that to like whatever in like a month, just because YouTube like has ways to push your content out, especially if like the algorithms feel like your content is good. And if the algorithm feels like your content is good and then other people are reacting to it in a positive way, then you can gain so many like subs and viewers and stuff without even like really trying to do anything. Like unlike on Twitch where it's an everyday thing, you need to like stream every single day or else you're gonna see no growth. Like, you know, there could be months, and there have actually been months where I haven't even uploaded a single video, but for whatever reason, YouTube is like, okay, well, you know, we feel like people want to see and learn how to take a sleep break in zombies or something. So we're going to go ahead and shove this video into like everybody's faces and see if they like it. And I'll literally gain 1 million views on that video without even uploading for like a month. This has happened like multiple times. And, you know, I'll gain like probably 5K subs like here and there or something. And that's not something that YouTube, or I mean, sorry, Twitch can do. Like, only YouTube can do that.
War machine going live.
And I mean, obviously the numbers that I'm speaking of right now are like much larger than like, you know, somebody that's starting off. But same thing applies to them. Like, I've seen people on YouTube literally make it from less than 100 subs, like not even bullshitting, like less than 100 subs to over 100,000 subscribers, just because YouTube wanted to promote their video because it felt like, oh yeah, the algorithm is gonna really like this one. Boom. And it shoves it in like everybody's face, and then boom, their video blows up, and then they get a ton of views. Like everybody's had that before, and they're like recommended, right? Where it's like you don't give a shit about like, you know, some random video. Just the fact that like it popped up and you're recommended, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click on this and find out what it's about. Like I'm gonna find out, you know, why like so many people are watching this. And then you do, and then you're just like, what the fuck? Like, okay, random video from like 2007 pops up in my feed. Which can't do that. Like, you know, I could sit there and stream for years and get the same viewers like every stream, just because like, you know, Twitch doesn't have a way to promote my stream like at all to help me grow. So in a way, like Twitch is still decent, but it's not god tier like YouTube is. So YouTube is like the way if you want to grow a channel. And that's one thing that I really, really regret about, you know, streaming and doing YouTube and stuff, is that even right now, I'm not putting like as much effort into my videos because I just simply like can't. I don't have like skills whenever it comes to editing or like, you know, photoshopping and stuff like that. But on top of that, whenever I first started like streaming on Twitch, I got like way too consumed by like trying to grow my Twitch channel to the point where I completely like not really abandoned my YouTube, but yeah, I neglected it a lot. Like there were so many world record videos that I didn't upload to my YouTube, and so many commentaries that I just half-assed, like where I would just do them in one take and I would just not even know what I'm talking about. Like half of the time I would just be talking out of my ass like the entire commentary, almost like I kind of am right now on my stream. And yeah, like they were just very, very poorly made videos and stuff, and I really missed out on like a enormous opportunity to grow a larger channel because I just, you know, wasn't as into my YouTube as I was into my Twitch, and I really wish that I had taken it the other way around and I was more on my YouTube than I was my Twitch, but, you know, kind of more balanced, like, in a way. But yeah, I'd say that like 90% of my priority was my Twitch channel, whatever it should have been more like 50-50 or 60-40, somewhere around there, because YouTube is a very good platform. It's obviously the best one, and it's a huge investment. Like, think about it. Like, if I had kept uploading, like, maybe, you know, my channel would be a lot better. Maybe it wouldn't, you know, who knows. But yeah, I mean, you got to keep at it too. You got to be a little consistent. You want to prioritize quality over quantity whenever it comes to your videos, if you possibly can. There are some times where, you know, some channels aren't based on quality over quantity. Like, my channel doesn't really offer any, like either of them. Like, my channel's neither quality or quantity, unfortunately. But yeah, like I would absolutely try to stream on YouTube if you wanted to grow a channel, or stream on both. Actually, streaming on both using Restream or something is also a really good way to go about growing. What state am I from? I'm from Japan. I'm from Mushiori City. Made a PvP montage on a new game that just came out. And it got like 2K views. Yeah, whenever, yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes, like, the YouTube algorithm will just prefer your video over, like, you know, even if it's a bad video. Like, for example, I have around 7,200 on Shinonuma. Like, that video is one of the commentaries that I talked about. That was, like, super cringe. Did it in one take. Didn't even try. Put any effort into that video. And it got, like, 1 million views, 2 million views, something like that. But then I have, like, tons of other record videos and high rounds, like, round 218, no downs on Darius. Made a big montage of it and stuff and whatever, and I was like super proud of like the game and like the video that I had produced. And then it's just like, oh, well, you know, a fraction of the viewers like clicked on that video because YouTube didn't want to promote it or whatever through their algorithms. Sometimes it's just not in your control. Unfortunately, luck does play like a very large factor in growing a channel. At the end of the day, like, you know, you can maximize your opportunities by putting in 100% every single video and trying to just continue to be better. Perfect, like, you know, your commentaries and your editing and stuff, and try to make videos that people, you know, want to watch.
War machine prepping fire. Get him a toe tag.
What's up, Jonathan? My secondary weapon is the shotgun. Take a break sometime, will I? Yeah, I actually am going to get up and go to the bathroom here in a minute. And whenever I do that, I am going to start streaming on Twitch, by the way, guys. So if you guys wanted to check out my Twitch channel, the link is in the description below. I've been streaming on YouTube for about 2 hours now, which is around the time that I wanted to stream on YouTube for. Since I just kind of wanted to do a YouTube stream to, you know, talk to you guys that on YouTube, since I don't really do these often on YouTube. I almost only stream on Twitch.
War machine prepping fire.
What's up, Gregory?
A kill's a kill.
I believe this is the end of the round, is it not? I think this is the end. Okay. So, guys, I am going to, again, start streaming on Twitch right now. So the link is in the description. I'm going to post it in the chat. If you guys wanted to check it out, I'm going to go to the bathroom as well. I'll put it on the screen if you guys want to see. It's right here, twitch.tv/frenzy. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on YouTube. I am going to go stream on Twitch right now. Streaming on Twitch now. But yeah, guys, thanks for checking it out, and deciding to watch my stream. I guess I don't really know what to say, but yeah, thanks, guys. Peace.